pretty exciting. Autumn is gonna call and decoy in. We're in the middle of a blizzard, but pretty exciting. It's been a great day. We've killed 3 turkeys, and we just Austin spotted this turkey off in this wood lot, and it's down in this ditch. We got a blizzard, full blizzard going on right now, but Autumn's gonna try to call and decoy in this town for me. So pretty cool opportunity. We'll see what happens. It is, visibility is horrible and conditions are a little western right now, so we'll see what we can get done. But paw buyers might be able to get a shot off, so we'll see what happens.
I've been in the darkness for 40 days. I've been searching for holy flames, a sign to light up the way. So can you help me out? Can you help me out?
Winners win!
Did you get that?
Yeah. That was up close, man. Good job, Connor.
Are you kidding me? He was right there. Yeah. I pop up, I see the red head. Chip off the old block! Oh my gosh.
That was wild.
He was right there when I came up.
Yeah.
He was right. Just
Isn't that the coolest thing?
15 yards.
That is so cool. Autumn, you're a pro. you went from a master sergeant. Oh man, these little coolies, he was just tucking out of the wind It was just perfect. He never knew what hit him.
Holy cow.
Beautiful. Oh,
How
yeah.
long did you see him before
Look
you...
at that.
Oh
I
my
bet the
God.
wad hit him right there, too.
What do you gotta say?
Oh, man. I'll tell you what, it just doesn't ever get old. The adrenaline rush when Autumn looked back and said, he's 15 yards away from us, right in front of us. And then she looked back again and said, he's coming. And then, you know, it is so cool because I've always been up with the decoy and calling, and this time I'm down low listening to her, and we haven't done that
In
in
a
a
long
long
time.
time. If not,
Well, it's been years.
oh yeah, because you called in some
With your bow.
for bow shooting
Yeah.
with a bow, and this one would have been one that could have maybe been done with a bow. But the fact of the matter is how this came out, because Austin had seen it from way a half a mile up the road, and then it went down these coulees and he lost sight and he saw Tom across the river. He said, hey, it flew across the river. So we pretty much thought this deal was over, and we just kind of caught up with him on the road, and this guy had popped out and he had seen it. We put the sneaky sneak.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I think we were so close when we were coming up this just perfect berm that he was looking back. And so I didn't even need to call because he was looking directly at me. And he just, when he saw that fan, he locked on. There were a couple other birds with him. And he just turned around and took one step. And that's when I said, he's coming. And he just marched from about 15, 20 yards right up to about 5 yards.
yeah. Oh yeah. He was about 5 yards. But the neat part about it was it was nice and slow and steady.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure my muzzle was way out in front of Autumn, and I just lined up the weather bee on that vent rib, that bead, knowing that it was going to be point blank range.
Right.
And then you told me he's coming to the right. He's swinging right. And then in a sense, I could sense he's going to come up this side of this other dike of this coulee. And man, when he was right there, full strut, beautiful bird, and then he stretched his neck out, boom, and he was in deep trouble. But it was really cool because Autumn did the whole deal from start to finish, and that makes me happy.
It was awesome. I love doing that. I think I almost like fanning more than having the gun. It's so exciting.
Yeah, there is something
And
to
this
it.
time you're like, okay, you ready to shoot? I got another tag. You ready to shoot? When I said no, it's your turn.
Yeah, so that's special.
Autumn's on the camera.
Okay, I've got most
I'm
all this
scared.
stuff out of here.
Me too.
I don't know if this is gonna work. So I got my own camera.
Back up.
I'll keep you guys in the loop by going like this.
Because the filmer has now become...
Film me.
Just wanted to say good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
We'll see you in the next episode. Okay, bye-bye.
Connor,
Yeah.
no falling asleep
Alright.
now that you have the gun.
Alright. I only fall asleep in a truck. We saw some turkeys across the way on the edge over there. You can probably hear the geese right now. But we have a little gully that we'll be able to get up right on their lap, and should be able to make this happen. So I'm excited. Haven't shot a turkey in 2 years, and when I did, it was kind of like let's get it together and make it happen. So now maybe we'll be able to get a little bit more time, get this rolling. So let's do it.
All right, so Keith saw some turkeys here yesterday, and by gosh, they're back out in that same area. We're trying to get Connor into a turkey, and Kurt's gonna do the calling, and we're gonna work this ditch. Kind of winds around, but we got about a half a mile to go around this corner, maybe not a half a mile, and hopefully we can get close enough to the turkeys to be able to work them and get them to call in. So We're really fired up for Conor to get his chance. Normally he's behind the camera doing it, being the filmmaker, getting her done, telling the story, but now we get to tell the story for him.
If you've noticed, he still is filming because he doesn't trust my skills.
So here we go. That looks like a total disaster. I think we're having. Like waist deep. Maybe not really. There's some deer running by. So hopefully they don't spook the turkeys. He's writing emails. He's a businessman. It's Uncle Joe's trying to show up 24 hours early. I think he is, because it might be my bad. Most of the time it's my bad. There's a berm right in front of us about 150 yards, and that might be a great place to call from if we can get there without being spotted, because even if we can't see them, I think that's a good spot to set up to call. That'll put us in hearing range for them to hear us and for us to hear them if they respond. Definitely the deer had an effect. Okay. Although they're not running, they're just walking steady, going that way. But there's a group of them. I could see some redheads. Would you shoot a Jake? Sure. Yes. So they're probably 125 yards over there. Those deer have made an effect where they're walking. They're not feeding, they're walking steady that way. So what I want to do is see if we can stay off of this berm and get up there another 80 to 100 yards and then set up the call. I think there's only Jakes, yeah. So, good thing I got 2 tags, I guess. Looks like I'm taking a Jake. got 8 redheads coming. I want you to double. Okay. I want you to ease up and shoot 2 of them. Just pick out 2 redheads. They're all jakes. We got 2.
2 with 1 shot.
We got 2. You got 2. We got 2. You got 1 shot. Hey, buddy. Good job.
You said pick 2. Gotta pick the ones that are in line.
Good job.
2 jakes.
So that's called teamwork.
Yeah.
Nice job. Man, they did not want to come. I mean, the hens were all going that way. I'm like, oh crap. And the second series of your calls, that stopped everything. And then the hens turned and started feeding this way. And
well, you said it wasn't loud enough. I was on the slate and I went on to this aluminum one, which is brighter and louder. And then you're like, keep doing that.
that was no doubt about it. Because they held up out there at about 50 some yards, and I'm just like, keep pouring the coal to her, pour the coal to her. And I didn't mind that Jake coming up and seeing us and doing alarm putt, because all he did was walk 5-10 yards down to his brothers,
right?
And then they all muscled up again, and then it's like, that's perfect to get a good steady shot, and then have you to stand up and still,
because they were to the left, so I had to come around.
Yes,
you know.
But yet when there's 6 of them like that, it takes them more time to sort it out than just one bird that sees, oh,
Yeah, gotta go.
Yeah, they're like, did you see what I see? Did you see what I see? Poof. Good job. Way to hold your composure. That is way cool, Connor.
Yeah.
You got yourself a pair of super jakes. Oh yeah. Pick out 2 of them. All right, let's do this with one. Whoop, one trigger.
That's got an even fan.
Yeah, I know it. That's
Double, double. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's exactly. It's the weirdest thing. Oh, we got to get the.
Woo-wee, that was fun. Oh man, super stoked to be able to get out here, have a tag.
Do
Autumn.
a switcheroo.
Autumn took the camera.
It's like, your job is easy. No, your job is easy.
Ken looks at me, he's like, hey, will you take a Jake? And I was like, I took a Tom 2 years ago when I was here, so I was totally fine taking a Jake, but kind of had in my head, if I'm gonna take one, I want to take 2. And opportunity came up to take 2 with 1 shot.
Which right now is a good time to conserve some ammo.
Yeah, exactly. That's a great point. And so I pulled up, waited for the 2 heads to align, shot them, good to go.
One shot and we're out. Thanks for watching, you guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring that bell, turn on notifications, and check out all the links in the description for any of the gear that we used. Come back for more tomorrow because we got plenty more turkeys that are gonna hit the ground. See you soon.